Well, we're going to sit back and get cozy with the final 20 minutes of this electronics hour before you get out of bed, before maybe you go to work or get started on all the housework today. Let's talk about televisions. Let's talk about maybe your big screen TV, which is not quite as big as you'd like it to be. I have an offer for you today, which I think you're going to be really tempted by. It's bigger than we normally do, because normally we do 42-inch versions, 46 or 47-inch. Today we have a 55-inch LG LED TV. Now, LED is the way forward in terms of the technology world right now. It's kind of the next stage of LCD. And for this kind of money, to get a 55-inch LED for under $1,300 is big news. Now, a couple of things to let you know. Free shipping, great. Saves us a lot of money, and we'll send it straight to your door. Flex pay, sensational. For the weekend, we've bumped it up from 4 to 5 flex, and it does make a difference. That's now $259.99, and we ship it immediately to your door. The other option is the HSN card or HSN MasterCard. If you have the card, you can bring the payments down to just over $144 a month, and that's with no interest for 9 months. So definitely call and ask about that. Ultimately, a TV like this is all about the pleasure, the enjoyment. It's about the family. It's about the sports games and the movies and your favorite TV shows. It's about creating a center point, a focal point in your home, in the family room, in the living room, at a price that is so doable. You know, not long ago, an LED TV of 55 inches would be way over $2,000. So to be able to get it for this today is huge. We have our very special guest. He is the person that knows everything there is to know about televisions. He is Mr. John Eastman, and he joins us now. John, my friend, good to see you.
Good morning. Good to see you.
This is a remarkable offer for a great television.
Oh, it absolutely is. I mean, look at this TV. It's a monster. It's 55 glorious inches of LED TV from one of the best brand names in the business. That's LG. You know, we talk about a lot of LG TVs here at HSN, and LG has earned a double distinction. Lowest return rate in HSN history, highest customer satisfaction rate in HSN history for flat panel TVs. When you stop to think about that for just a moment and consider all of the amazing brand names that are offered here at HSN, and yet it's LG that owns both of those two categories, that really speaks volumes. And just about every, if not every single LG TV that we talk about here on HSN goes on to become a customer pick. So again, it's not about what we say about the television, it's about the kind of reaction that you as a consumer, as HSN customers, say about the quality that LG brings to the game. And this is magnificent. I mean, there are no apologies here. There are no excuses. There are no compromises. This is a 55-inch LED TV, and let me spell it for you. LED. This is what everybody's been hoping, wishing, wanting, dreaming of, because in terms of color rendition and color reproduction, in terms of brightness, in terms of black levels, in terms of contrast ratio, in terms of longevity, in terms of energy consumption, LED is really, really what it's all about today. You know, LED is going to last you longer than the other technologies that are out there. And so at a great low price like this, when you talk about really getting bang for the buck, value over a long period of time, you're going to get it with an LED TV. But one of the things that strikes people immediately when they see an LED TV is how super, super skinny it is. So I don't want to wait any time. I want to make sure that you get a good look at just how skinny this television is. When I say skinny, I mean really, really super skinny. The official measurement of the widest point on this TV is 1.2 inches. And I'm going to turn it directly to the camera, and I want you to see the edge of this TV. This television is skinnier than the piece of pizza you had for dinner last night. I mean, this is, look at this. And ladies and gentlemen, directly from the vault, here comes my stunt quarter. There it is, about the width of a quarter near the top of the television. Now, why is that an important advantage to you when you buy a TV, to have a skinny TV? Well, here's the deal. When you hang this up on the wall, this is going to look like you've installed a new window. This is like just hanging a picture on the wall. Older televisions, just a couple of years ago, were 2, 3, 4 inches deep. You added the depth of the wall mount. Now you had something hanging off of your wall that was 4, 5, 6 inches off the wall. It was just big box hanging on the wall. This really looks very, very flush, right up against the wall, so it doesn't take away from the decor. It doesn't take up a lot of real estate in your home. It is a beautiful-looking television.
It's awesome, and you can see, I mean, whether we're watching sports, whether we've got Discovery Channel on with all the wildlife. Things just seem so much better. You're immersed into the experience, and that's what television should be. Obviously, the bigger, literally the better. I think for a lot of us who've seen, and heaven knows, we've compared so many sizes of TVs. You know, 42-inch used to be classed as the big screen. 55, in my opinion, for 99% of homes out there, is going to be the absolute perfect size because it's gigantic, but it's not too big. It doesn't overpower the room. All I can tell you is for this kind of money, it is phenomenal. Now, the other two items that we've had today, the Ion vinyl player and also the Kodak printer and camera, they're the only presentations. This is scheduled to be on again throughout the weekend, just so you know. So there's no major rush to make a decision right now. The one thing I'll tell you about it is that there's not many. Obviously, there's not many. It's the lowest we've ever done. The lowest we've ever done. So in terms of a 55-inch LED, we've never done lower. We do a lot of LCD TVs, but, John, obviously, you've got to compare like for like. When you say $12.99 for LED, it's virtually unheard of.
Oh, yeah, and that's the thing. Please make sure you are comparing apples to apples, because LED at this price point is a remarkable, remarkable opportunity. You're going to get the kind of technology that's going to take you well into the future, but you're getting it at a price tag that you wouldn't expect to find. And with all the financing options that are available to you at HSN, this makes that dream come true. Nobody walks into a store and says, I want a little tiny TV. Nobody walks into a store and says, I want last year's technology. This is today's technology at a size that is going to please everybody in your family. This really isn't a television. This is home theater. Yeah. This is home cinema. This is what it's all about. Here's my 32-inch cutout. If you just bought a 32-inch TV, I'm going to give you about 10 seconds to leave the room, because this isn't pretty. When you compare the size between a 32 and a 55-inch TV, oh my God, look at that. I mean, how did that happen? Just a moment ago, a 32-inch TV was a big TV. Right, you remember? Right. It is a big TV. But compare the size of a 32 to a 55-inch television and ask yourself the question, which size television do you want to watch the big game on? Which size TV will your family enjoy video games on? Which size television do you want to sit in front of to get all of your news and sports and information and technology information off of a size TV that is going to take in your peripheral vision and really be an immersive experience? That's what this is all about. And you would think at this price, compromise, sacrifice, things left out, just bare bones. What LG has done is they've given you their incredible XD processing engine, an amazing processing engine that takes even standard definition signals and makes them look ever better than before. It is full 1080p. Buyer beware out there. You can find a low-price television, and it won't be full 1080p. This, again, is LED backlighting. Energy consumption way, way down. The slimline design, of course, the longevity, the color, the brightness, the contrast ratio on this is 5 million to 1. Count with me now, from 1 to 5 million. 5 million to 1. That's an astounding number. That's why this picture looks so three-dimensional. And then you add things like Picture Wizard. Right. Here's another really cool thing. It's an onboard utility that comes to you from LG. Picture Wizard allows you to calibrate the picture to make it look at its absolute best in your home conditions in just 5 or 10 minutes. It's so simple. It's so easy. If you had a video engineer to come into your home to do this kind of work, it would cost you hundreds of dollars. You can do it in your own home. My mom's favorite feature is Clear Voice. Clear Voice, a very, very cool feature. Everybody's experienced this problem. You're watching a movie, and you can't quite hear what the actors are saying because the background noise, explosions, race cars, whatever it might be. Well, Clear Voice isolates the human vocal range and pulls it out of the background so that you can hear what people are saying. You see, these are advanced technologies you wouldn't normally expect to get at a bare-bones low price that HSN is offering today. But you do get all of those and more.
You know, and it's one of those things, the easiest testimonial is from somebody that owns it. And if you own literally any LG TV that you've bought, please call us, 1-866-376-TALK. The best testimonial that I can give you is the fact that, you know, I've got a couple of LG TVs at home. I stand by them. I would, you know, stand up for them every single day. They don't let you down. The quality, in my opinion, is unsurpassed. The value is clearly remarkable. It really is sensational. And ultimately, it's our biggest and best-selling brand of TVs here at HSN. I mean, the reviews are always customer picks. Everybody goes crazy. So, you know, it works hand in hand. Because we're now selling so many LG TVs, LG give us a price that you just can't find anywhere else. So as you wake up this morning, if you knew that this weekend you were going to go out to look for a new TV, I guarantee you we have the best selection. If you want a smaller TV, please go to hsn.com. You'll see other LGs. But if you're looking for the big screen, you need look no further. It's right here, while supplies last. Now, the other big advantage is the extra flex pay. To some of us, that means a lot. And to me, I always get put off because I'll stand here with John and I'll present something. And then I'll go back in 2 days to buy it, and the flex pay will have dropped. So instead of 5 flex, it'll now be 3 flex. And it's like, oh, darn it, I wish I'd have got it then, because then it brings the payments down. And right now, right here, we have increased the flex pay, which is to your advantage. Now you can get this home for $259. Now there's no interest on that. Anybody that has any credit card can do the flex pay, and we ship it straight to you. If you have the HSN card or HSN MasterCard, then the other bonus is that you can do no interest for 9 months, and that works out at $144 a month. We have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so when this TV is in your house, if it's not right for you, you can send it back. But to pick up on a couple of the points that John mentioned, you know, you talk about the XD engine, which LG is famous for, their processor. When you talk about the 120 hertz, which means seamless, those action sequences. John, I remember when I first got my first kind of flat panel TVs and things, I used to always think they were faulty because I'd be watching a fast action sequence and there'd be this drag or this lag time.
Right. And that's been a big problem with some of the LCD technologies that are out there. But LED addresses that by adding the 120 hertz processing to it, doubling the processing speed. And without getting too deep into the technobabble, it really is a matter of doubling the processing speed. 60 hertz means 60 frames, 60 pictures per second are displayed on the screen. 120 hertz is obviously the doubling of that, 120 frames per second. And that virtually is going to eliminate what's known as blur and judder. Blur and judder are bad things for your television picture. You don't want them. When you're watching a fast action movie, when you're watching a sporting event, you want clean, clear, fluid, lifelike action, and that's what the 120 hertz processing does. When you compare in the marketplace a television with it and a television without it, you will generally see a significant price increase in the TV that has 120 hertz processing. So, again, to remind you, even though this looks like a bare-bones sacrifice, compromise price, you're getting full 1080p, you're getting LED. That's the biggest point of all. You're getting LED, 1.2 inches wide. You're getting the 120 hertz processing. You're getting the Picture Wizard onboard utility that calibrates the picture to make it look its absolute best in your home. You're getting Clear Voice 2.0, 3 HDMI inputs plus component plus composite, and you're getting 55 inches. Let me show it to you again, because this is what really does it. This is a home theater experience. When you talk about the difference between just watching TV and truly bringing home that home theater experience, this is what we are talking about. And LED is what's really important here. Better contrast ratio, 5 million to 1 dynamic contrast ratio. Better longevity, going to last you longer than the other technologies that are out there. And a moment ago, you saw just how super, super skinny this TV is. 1.2 inches wide. I'll get my big old nose out of the way. There it is. Look at this. And we'll do it again. The width of a quarter at the top of the TV. The width of a quarter. Unbelievably skinny. And that means that if you intend to hang this up on the wall, it's going to look great. I mean, it really will look like you just put a picture up on the wall. It's going to be beautiful in your home.
It's the most exciting thing that you can get. You and the family, the kids, everybody's going to love it. We're starting to get busy, as always, in the final 5 minutes. You know, it's good, though, because we want to listen to what John has to say. We want to listen to everything that this can do. It's an ultimate TV, from the 5 million to 1 contrast ratio to the fact that it's full high-definition 1080p. I mean, it's really the TV you've been looking for at the right price. Now, remember, our original regular price is $1,600. You know what happens on HSN every weekend. We typically tend to do some weekend specials, a lot of them focused around electronics. So our weekend special for this weekend is this one. So we've taken the price down from $1,600 all the way down to, you know, $1,299, and we increased the flex pay to make it more affordable. If you can, if you're not too busy right now, if you can reserve yours at this minute in time, at least you're guaranteed to get it. You're guaranteed to have it. And honestly, the difference between a 55-inch and even a 47-inch is huge. And for most of us, if we go out to spend $12.99, we would be at the most buying a 42 to a 47-inch TV. To be able to get a 55-inch is just truly unheard of. From the picture quality, the sound quality is something else. The thing that I've always loved about LG is the minute you take it out of the box, it's so easy to use. Their remote controls are my favorite remote controls that are ergonomically designed. Everything is simple and clean and easy. Things like clear voice technology. I mean, this is, and I'm trying to think of the right terminology, John, but this is an intelligent television.
Yeah, it really is. And this TV gives you all of the best features that you really want in a TV, to give you the best possible picture, to give you amazing sound, to give you ease of use. And as Adam just pointed out, even the remote control has a quick menu function on it that allows you to get to the most often used functions of your television. Sometimes with a remote control, you need to go back into the manual or get your 10-year-old neighbor boy to help you figure out how to use it. But the remote control is laid out beautifully so that you can actually access all of those items very, very quickly. But what it comes down to is LED. You are getting today, at an amazing HSN price, the latest technology that's out there. You're getting LED. Longer lasting, higher contrast ratio, better color rendition. You're getting the skinny design at 1.2 inches in width at the widest point. Swivel base, 170-degree viewing angle, 3 HDMI inputs, plus component, plus composite, and you're even getting a USB input. So if you plug in your USB flash drive, you can play movies and music and do a digital picture frame show right there on this 55-inch screen. So nothing is being left out. And I guarantee you, when you walk into a store, you shop online, or even look here at HSN, and you're trying to decide between one size and the other, always go with the bigger size. Always. Nobody is going to say, oh, I wish you'd gotten the smaller TV.
Never.
I wish you'd bought a brand name that I can't pronounce or don't know anything about. No, you want to get the brand name that is going to give you the most comfort, the best amount of quality for the dollar, along with the biggest size that you can afford. And remember, over and over again, lowest return rate here in HSN, highest customer satisfaction, and every LG TV goes on to become a customer pick.
You know, when we spend when we work hard and we make a purchase like this,